Hey guys, welcome to Panthers Forecast. I'm going to give you my predictions for today's game against the Jacksonville Jaguars. I do think that the Panthers can pull out this victory. The only concerns I have is going up against the Jacksonville Jaguars receivers. I got three screens in front of me, so I'm going to be looking sort of back and forth. But I am kind of nervous about Brian Thomas Jr. and the Travis Hunter duo, as well as Damani Brown are going up against our secondaries. I think that could be a problem in today's game. I don't really necessarily fear Etienne, their running back, and then they got Tank Bixby behind them. So I think we'll do good in the running department. We definitely got to look after their ends in this game with Trayvon Walker, and then with us possibly not having Ikem Inquanu in this game. That might. I do see them probably getting about like 3 or 4 sacks against Bryce Young, and that I also am a little still with Bryce. I'm still a little worried about him when he gets sacked, and I don't really necessarily like Bryce, on the run. I think he's more better when he's situated in the pocket. Every now and then when he, shows that mobility, he can, get some good plays, but I just feel like he's a little iffy on that department. But I do think that we can run the ball pretty well on the Jacksonville Jaguars defense. And then I also feel like Tedero McMillan and Xavier Legette will be some game changers. I'm a little I would say I'm a little concerned. Yeah, I guess you can say a little concerned about like Hunter Renfrow, about how long it's been since he's played a game, and how to see how he's going to look like against Jacksonville. I think we're definitely going to miss Jalen Coker in this game, but I actually think that this season we should be. I wouldn't say that the Panthers are going to probably be like a 14 win or 12 win team, but I'm kind of on the like 9 to 10. I think we can win the division, the NFC South. So I don't think the Buccaneers should be going for a fifth. I think this would be if they win this year. 5 years in a row, they won the NFC South, and I think we can actually challenge them. Later on this year, I'm going to be going to go see the Panthers play the Falcons. I got tickets to go to Charlotte to see them play Week 3 against the Atlanta Falcons. And the reason for me starting this channel, the Panthers Forecast, is I've been having ideas and wanted to give my thoughts on the Panthers and whatnot. And this last draft sort of proved that I'm originally from Texas, but I lived in Tucson, Arizona. And Tedero McMillan was at Tucson, Arizona, and I just remembered saying all these years that we need to draft Tedero McMillan. And I went to the game against Colorado. Colorado came down to Tucson, Arizona, and I was able to watch Colorado play the Tucson Wildcats. And also, we drafted Jimmy Horn Jr. I wish we would have gotten LaJohntay Webster. I thought that he was really good. I even caught on video a deep pass that he caught against the Wildcat, and I was like, man, this dude is really good. So I think that well, not so much that I think, but that's pretty much the reason that I started this channel, because I was thinking to myself like, I got that right. We should have drafted Tedero McMillan. Then in the 8th pick, we drafted him. And then the 6th round, LaJohntay Webster did go to the Ravens, like I think 3 picks before us. But we ended up getting Jimmy Horn Jr., who was from Colorado. And I just thought to myself, like, wow, I almost got that prediction right. So that's really why I decided to start this channel. And yeah, I'm new to this, and I'm hoping to get better at this, and we'll get better at this, and videos will be better. But I do think for today's game that the major thing I think we got to worry about with the Jacksonville Jaguars are possibly their passing. I'm not really that big on us against great teams with great receivers because I think our secondary, possibly our linebackers and pass coverage, and even our safeties could be a liability. I think up front we should pretty be good with Derek Brown and the pieces that we added in free agency. I think we should do pretty good, and I think we should be solid against at least defending the run. But I think when it comes down to passing, that could be an area where we, I think maybe in the draft. I also think in next year's draft, we need to probably look at an offensive line and still also probably want to touch up on probably some more linebackers. I think that's probably what we need to be looking for. I believe that would be the 26 NFL draft. So I think we need to be looking at that. But that's my main concern in this game. I do think we can win this game as long as Bryce can hold on to the ball. I do see him getting sacked. I do see Xavier Legette and Tedero McMillan having a great game in this game. But I just think the major concern for us is to hopefully stop their passing. If we can stop their passing, we're going to stop the run. I know we can stop their run. That shouldn't be a problem for us. And if we can keep Bryce upright, and if Bryce can sort of maneuver through the pocket and get the ball out, and not have any turnovers, we should do good in this game. So yeah, that's my predictions. I think we'll win. I don't really have a score on this game, but I will say that I do see it probably being close. So I'll go with the Panthers 31 and the Jaguars 27. Alrighty, you guys take care.